Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. Yeah. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. Welcome to the show with P-Mo. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. With P-Mo. P-Mo. Welcome to the show. We talk about it all with P-Mo. With P-Mo. P-Mo.
Hey y'all, welcome to Talks with P-Mo, where the more we talk, the more we know.
And not all the women done jumped on Beyonce's internet and jumped down this lady's throat as if they have not done what she done did before.
And ain't. Hold on, sit down, calm down, slow your roll. You gotta put on your big boy drawers now. You're doing a lot of talking and not saying nothing. Now let Amy put you in your place. Chill out, slow down. Now let me tell you something, nephew. I got age over you. I've been living longer than you have, and I can tell you this as a matter of fact. As long as I have lived as a black woman, I ain't never now nary day ran across a woman that after the ending of the relationship of 3 baby daddies, she claimed that they all abused her. You don't know anything about being a woman, as I don't know much about being a man, but what I can tell you is what I will not tolerate from a man. See, you never can say what a man would do, but I damn sure can tell you my non-negotiables, which Brianna has none. She has no boundaries. She has no standards, which means she needs to heal. And don't you dare tell her that she does not. You, nephew, are setting her up for failure. I suggest you take a deep dive before you give your opinion. So let's start with baby daddy number 1. Let's see what she said about him.
Choke till I can breathe. Whether being that you 16, you had a lot of friends. Nothing ever serious, but you had a lot of friends, and you thought you were in love with people that you dated. So if he was to see something on MySpace was the thing back then, and he would choke me or throw me into the wall, and he would also give me a moment. I mean, every day it was something. Whether it was a choke till I couldn't breathe, whether it was throwing me into the wall, whether it was pulling a gun out on me. I remember going to his friend's house, and he said I could go out with my friends. And so I'm thinking, okay, cool, I get to go out with my friends. This is my first time. He gave me permission. And at 16, you don't know if that's right or not. Your boyfriend giving you permission to go somewhere, you don't know. So, of course, I'm like, oh, I get to go out with my friends. He going out with his friends. So I meet up with him after I leave from my friends. I was in high school. He was older than me. I went to his friend's house. He come outside. Then he pulled a gun out, and he was going to shoot me. And it was, oh, well, he just loved me. He just trying to make sure, I'm not being with nobody else. No, I wasn't thinking that at 16. I didn't know what was going on. I just thought, it's just a boyfriend. He just want to make sure I'm not being with nobody else. The day I woke up, that day that made me walk away was the day I didn't know I was pregnant with Joshua, but he was on my MySpace. And I also regret this relationship because it was times I wanted to see my mom and I didn't go. So I also have resentment from that because he would think that I'm going to go see a guy because I lived in Detroit for so long. So I wouldn't go see my mother. And my mother would always ask me why I wouldn't come see her. And I just make up some excuse. But it was because of him. So, anyways, he seen something on MySpace where I had an airbrush shirt. I don't know, back in the day, we used to get our airbrush shirts with whoever we was talking to at the time, name was on them. And at that time, I was way past over that person. Like, I was like 14 or 15 when I was talking to that person, but the picture was still on MySpace. In a minute. So, didn't go see my mom. And so, I made up so many excuses to not go see my mother, and I wish I did, but because I was young and dumb, I was only caring about a dude. Um, so yeah, I had Joshua, and he threw me in the wall. I started bleeding, and so I went to the hospital. I found out I was pregnant. I moved out that day. I went back and lived with my dad. Then after that, I got pregnant. I went back to him because it was, oh, I'm sorry, and you're young and stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna do it again. I promise. Okay. I believe him. He's not gonna do it again. He said he's sorry. Okay. I get pregnant with Isaiah, and then Lauren, and the abuse just never stopped. And one day I was in the parking lot of his job, and he came outside, and he was cheating on me. And when I confronted him about it, he got real angry, and he just started banging on my windows with my kids in the car. So that scared my son, Isaiah. And ever since then, I just never went back to him. And then I just tried to be co-parenting with him. And he got married, and I tried to take my kids to go see him at his house. So I took them over there, and we park in front of the house. This time we're not together. He's telling me he want to be with me, but we're not together. He's married. So I pull up so my kids can see him, and we get ready to go knock on the door. He comes out the door with a pit bull, y'all. A pit bull. He comes out the door with a pit bull and tries to stick the pit bull on my kids. Mm. So that day, after that, I said, fuck it, fuck him. I didn't care, but I walked away. Ain't nobody gonna hurt my kids. I don't give a damn how much you hate me, how much you don't give a damn about me, how much you don't love me. The last thing you gonna do is hurt my damn kids. That is the last thing you gonna do. I don't care how much you fucking hate me. I don't care if you don't like me. But you will not hurt my kids. So he did that, I guess, to try to prove to his wife that my kids are his, which was very stupid. But after that, my kids haven't seen him, haven't been around him. He tried to call and apologize to my kids, but other than that, nothing. He ain't been around at all. Unless I see complete change, then he will not be around my kids. But yeah, that was the day I decided to walk the hell away because you're not going to hurt my goddamn kids.
Y'all see how this girl lie? She just lies so much. But truthfully, those kids, when they first laid eyes on LaTruth, they called him daddy. This is how screwed up this girl is in the head. Also, I asked LaTruth myself when he was married to this girl for 6 years and was those kids' stepfather, how often did those kids actually go see their biological dad? You know what LaTruth said? He said, I can't think of any. When LaTruth and Brianna took the little baby Isaiah, the dark-skinned kid, on the news station to talk about being bullied because he was dark, which I think that was a made up lie anyway, but I digress. The that baby name was Isaiah Hampton. In fact, All of those kids, all three of those kids, last name was Hampton. It wasn't Donaldson.
At all. Period. Kids are off limits.
Now just go back down memory lane. Look at LaTruth with her children. They were dressed nice. Hair was well groomed. They were clean. They were fresh. They were always in the camera along with the parents. They did content with those kids. LaTruth was an awesome father. I guarantee you, LaTruth has more memories and photos with those kids than their biological father. So Brianna can't get right is a liar, and she is setting her own kids up for failure. Now, let's get into her taken to the internet to tell us about the abuse and the hurt and pain that the second baby daddy caused her. Here you go.
I'm just happy that I read. But the main person who has been my enemy the whole time has been my fucking husband. Has been my husband. But it's cool though, because you would never see another tear out of me over this, especially over you. But before you address anybody about talking shit about me, before you start talking about defamation of character, I'm gonna need you to look in the mirror at yourself, because you're the main person who has been dragging me. I know you care about your image, and I know you upset that I exposed the truth about you.
Now, y'all clock that. You notice how she said, I know you care about your image. See, that's what she does. That's her MO. She is going to take to the internet to ruin your image. She is going to ruin you. That's just who she is. And he wasn't upset that you exposed him. He was upset that you lied on him. And you were so angry that he rejected you, served you those divorce papers, and was through with you. Even after you cried to his brother, asking him to counsel you and LaTruth so that you could save your marriage, LaTruth said no. He was over you.
But you can't.
And that's when that
keep telling people not to talk shit about me when you the main person.
You went to work
you the main person
to try to ruin his image.
But anyways, I'm just happy that I realized it before. 20, 15, 30 fucking years from now, and I'm still going through the same thing. I'm just a good woman, and I'm too damn good of a woman to be put through this bullshit.
But who told you that you were a good woman? Nobody. 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 You are telling yourself that. But all three men would beg to differ.
People come in your life for temporary things, and we make it longer than what it was supposed to be. We weren't supposed to make this shit work.
Ooh, child, this is the same old love song. We've heard it all before. In fact, you just sung these same lyrics the other day about Johnny Boy. Girl, pull it together.
I wasn't supposed to be your wife for 6 years. There was stuff that was happening that I should have left, and I didn't leave. All because of the potential.
Okay, now we're down to baby daddy number 3. And she's carrying the 2 possibles of Johnny Boy, for Johnny Boy right now. So let's hear the same old love song and how she attempted to ruin him and took to the internet to tell everybody about her personal business. Here you go.
I don't need to come nothing, because you clearly showing me you gonna keep being a fuck nigga. You clearly showing me you gonna keep being a hoe. You clearly keep showing me you still wanna fuck with bitches. I'm good, my nigga. I'm good. You not gonna keep fucking over me like I'm not somebody. I am some fucking body. I'm that girl. Stop fucking playing with me. Leave, bruh. Leave.
So now, little daddy, now, We ain't been through nothing like that. I don't know anyone that has gone through anything like that. So you might want to kind of do your little research about Can't Get Right before you attempt to do some content on her. Because, baby, this is the demon himself. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This girl said or claimed that her sister's husband SA'd her. And she got mad at her sister because apparently her sister didn't believe her and her sister stayed with her husband. When she was in high school, she ruined a very popular high school football player's career and reputation because she claimed that he SA'd her. So she's very loud and vocal when it comes to ruining someone or ruining a man. This girl, I believe, needs an exorcism. So the OK Boom guy on TikTok said, as if we ain't never done this before. No, sir, we haven't. No, sir, I have never in my life put on something this trashy and went to a man's house while pregnant. And not only have I not done anything like that, but I damn sure wouldn't get rejected. No, we ain't did nothing like that. You know why? Because we are women with class and we have more to offer than ass. And you know what else we don't do? We don't go to the hair salon bi-weekly to beautify ourselves while we leave our children left looking ungroomed. We don't do that. Her boy's hair is never cut. No edge up, no fresh twist, nothing. And the girl's hair is never combed. It's never in fresh braids, maybe once or twice a year. One year she even sent them to school, and that went viral because they weren't looking up to par. So no, we are not the same. She is trifling, and you need to do your research. And you don't ever need to say that again, sir, mister, nephew.
Bitch, I bought you a $10,000 motherfucking ring. I want my shit the fuck back. You didn't want to give me my shit the fuck back. I tried to give your fucking family a fair warning to call your ass to get my shit back. They didn't want to help you give me my shit back.
I wish I would spend $10,000 on a piece of jewelry and don't have a mortgage in my name. And you spent the money on a nickel that won't even acknowledge you, nevertheless marry you. How sick is that? You are unlike any other young girl that I know. Because, baby, these young girls I know be out there getting it. My girls included. You are dizzy and you rotten. Now, word on the street is that Walter need a new set of teeth. Now, you got $30,000 to get his boy for his necklace, and you have an additional $10,000 to give him for a ring. Now, he just blinged out. And Walter, your daddy needs some teeth. You have downgraded to an apartment. Your kids don't even have a backyard. It's bad enough you don't even let them go outside and get involved in extracurricular activities. The least you can do is get a house, a home, and let them be stable and have a mortgage and get them a backyard. But you are so simple-minded. You actually took to the internet and told us that Johnny Boy told your daddy, I want to put some babies in her. That is so low vibrational, low class, low functioning, low valued. Baby, listen, no, could never told my daddy nothing like that. I don't know what's going on with Walter, but I've always thought Walter was kind of slow too. And I think that's where you got it from. Because may your mom rest in peace. I understand that she was an excellent educator. She was very wise. She was very smart. And that's why you didn't get along with her. You've been rotten a long time. And love your daddy enough to stop putting him through all of that turmoil and heartbreak and worry. Child, a man might be my age or older. But you know, we get worried. We get worried easily, child. Our blood pressure go up. So be easy on Walter. But yeah, that's all I got. And don't y'all come at me about this Shamar picture. I realized it was Shamar. Once I realized that it was too late, child, and I just hit publish. So now don't y'all come at me about that. Anyway, until my next video, see you. Bye. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Talk about it over P-Mo. Let's talk. Do it. Let's talk. Do it. Do it. Let's talk. Do it. Do it. Let's talk. Do it. Do it.